I'm Nevena Alexandrova. I work with AgroBio Institute Bulgaria, and I'm representing workpackage 7, which is the integration work package. What does it mean, integration in this case? We are addressing all the issues that are relevant to the project but were not addressed in the other work packages. The major components that we felt very important are legal issues and documentary traceability issues. Moreover, we have incorporated in our work package the integration system, which is called Decision Support System, which is a reliable internet-based tool specifically addressed for the needs of the stakeholders. And now I'm going to provide you with some outcomes of the legal issues. Legal frameworks were analyzed in different perspectives. Legal frameworks that affect coexistence and traceability along the feed and food supply chain. European, non-European, and especially international approaches were analyzed and compared. Also some contractual duties and liability, potential liability issues that may arise from applying these regulatory regimes for coexistence and traceability. A basic finding is that the complication arises basically on the international arena, because there is no one particular legal binding regime agreed internationally, but also because the national systems are very diverse, and also they are politically influenced. The situation is aggravated additionally by the fact that market players may wish to apply additional contractual regimes that would go beyond the scope of the national law. This would make the life of some companies easier, but then the governmental control would be lower. So this is a key message for stakeholders that are policymakers and governments. So up to them, this is up to them to decide which kind of regime would be better for their countries and their consumer requirements. Another major point in the legal issues is that the losses, the definition of losses is still unclear, and this is a perspective of future work. I will provide you with some findings of the documentary traceability, and our partners from Brazil and Argentina, also Italian and French partners, have investigated different traceability systems, and they identified three basic systems. One is so-called contained system. Transportation is made basically via ocean and big cargoes contained. Another one they called bulk segregation system. This is contractual based system, and it was found that it's quite workable. And the other system is the European system, which is described in the European regulations. Our partners believe that their findings will be can be used as good practices for European and non-European countries, because they bring more practicability. With regard to the decision support system, on which our Slovenian partner worked. This will provide the stakeholders with a general picture of a sequence of steps that they should go through. 4 major questions that this DSS is addressed. First is whether in my product the GMO is below the threshold, and whether in my product the GMO can contain GMO that is unapproved or unapproved. What is the cost of having a non-GMO product, and what methods to use, and what methods would be best to use for sampling and for analytical purposes. The DSS will give the answer of several questions. For instance, if in my product there is a chance that the GMO is below the threshold, if there is unapproved GMOs in my product, and what is the chance of it? Which methods would be best to apply in case of sampling or other analytical purposes? And finally, what will be the cost of applying non-GMO supply chain?